Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. This is video 6 in the Autoit tutorial course. Just before we get started, I'm just going to hit you with the shameless plugs and then we can crack on with today's content. So if you haven't already done so, please like the video, subscribe and hit that mother trucking bell icon so you get notified of new videos when I release them. So you don't have to wait around, you'll get notified straight away. Also check out the Autoit course. Link is in the description. Consider also becoming a member of the botempire.com. There's so many perks to joining as a member. Link is in the description. And last of all, if you haven't already done so, please join us on the Discord channel where we talk about all things bot and browser automation. Plugs over, guys. Right, today's content, we are going to be handling switch statements within Autoit. Now, switch is, when we get into it, if you've seen the previous videos, which you should have done if you're following along, you'll know that the last video was if statements. Now, switch statements are very similar to if statements. However, I like to use them when there's a range. So just for instance, if you had a range of followers, say between 11 and 20, then you wanted to do a certain action. Whereas with an if statement, it's more exact. You'll see as we build out this switch statement. The switch statement is very useful and it's like an if statement. It's to help us control the flow of our scripts for our browser automation. So let's jump right into it. Let's open up our IDE, our script editor. As with the other videos, we've got our message box here, so we can work with our message boxes. Okay. So just make sure you've got that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a variable. It'll be local and we're going to call this one followers. So we're just going to pretend that we wanted to do something based on whether an account had a certain amount of followers, let's just say. Okay. What I'm going to do well is just quickly. Okay. So I'm going to move this down so it's separated. So we've got a variable called followers, and then we're going to do, yeah, so 1 second. Let me just get things in order here. Right. Okay, so then we want to do switch. So start typing in switch and it will come up. And then we're going to put int. Int is for integer, which means a number. And then we're going to put in brackets, and then we're going to put our variable, which is followers. Okay. And then we're going to put case. Okay, 1, 2, 10. So if in this example, let's just say an account had between 1 and 10 followers, then you must then do these actions. But for this example, we're just going to do our usual little message box. What's happening here? My keyboard's decided to change which keys equal what. Okay, and we're going to put so for some reason my keyboard has changed the keyboard layout. Bots are taking over the world. Followers was where were we? Greater than 1. Okay, and then what you can do is then go straight away. You can leave a gap if you want to. You can put case. Where do we get to? So we want 11 to, let's say 20, and then we could go message box. And then again, put our 0 flag in, and then we're going to do example. Wonder why my keyboard just changed by itself. The revenge of the bots. Okay, followers was greater than 10. Okay, I'll just go, I won't go on too much more, but you get the idea. You can go on with this as much as you like, okay? There is no set number for how many, what am I doing now? 2 to 30. Okay, I'll just do this one and then I'll close it up. I think you guys get the idea now. As I say, there's no limit to how many cases you can have. Just depends on your needs. This keyboard, example. Well, very followers was greater than 20. Okay, there's some errors here. Naughty, naughty, naughty. And then let's just go here. Okay. Okay, and then when you finish up with your cases, then all you do is at the end, you put end switch, like that. And we also want to put some kind of number into this variable. So let's say 10. And let's see if I've got this right. Followers was greater than 1. So it's the local followers equals 10. So it's looked in here, switch based on a number of the variable followers. What was the number? It was between 1 to 10. So it's within that range. So then it's going to do this. Now, if we put 12, for instance, and we hit F5, if I stop executing the script, that is, press F5. Okay, what have I done here? What have I done? Stop X. Oh, okay. There you go, greater than 10. So it's here, come down, and then this is the case. So it follows this. And then I think you get the idea, guys. If I were to go 21 and then hit F5 again, it's going to go here. Now, one thing I forgot to show you, which is very important, is like a catch-all, meaning if it doesn't fit any of these, so you want to have this as a kind of safety net. So you put what is it in Autoit? It's case each, isn't it? Case each, is it? Case else, I think actually, case else. And then we do the same thing, message box, and then we just go 0. We're going to go example. What is wrong with this keyboard? Okay. And then we could say this does not match anything. Okay. So then let's put this outside the range. So let's say 50. Okay. And then hit F5. This does not match anything. See, it's not in any of these cases. So it's kind of like a catch anything that isn't within what we've specified. So case 1 to 10, do this. 11 to 20, do this. 21 to 30, do this. And then case it's anything else, if it doesn't fit any of these, then do this. And then we exit the switch. And that, my friends, is how to use switch statements. Okay, guys, I hope this has been helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, and more importantly, press that mother trucking bell icon so you get notified of the next video in this series. Okay, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.